A health trainer is somebody who's employed by the NHS who lives within the community that they work in, and they give support and help to people who want to make healthy lifestyle choices. For example, stopping smoking, losing weight, doing more exercise, stress and anxiety management, a whole range of things. The NHS Choices website is really good for a lot of information. If you need anything on healthy eating, stopping smoking, there's a lot of information there, plus a lot of it can be printed off as well, so you can print it off and give it to the client.
When I first met the health trainer at the Children's Centre, she spoke to me about what I would like help with.
Because at the time I was suffering from clinical depression, acute anxiety, panic attacks.
I've smoked now for 20 years. I first started when I was 12 at school, which I'm very ashamed to say.
And I was having a severe problem of going outdoors, and basically my life was pretty poor.
I'm asthmatic as well. I have asthma, so I found that it was making my chest a little bit worse, and I decided that I should give up.
We could talk to them about whether they're ready to stop smoking, which service they'd like to go into, whether they'd like to see a health trainer one-to-one, whether they'd like to go to the specialist stop smoking service to sit within a group or do one-to-one with that, that way. And then just give them as much information as possible that they need and let them know what's available.
She mentioned the nicotine replacement therapy of gum, patches and things, and we discussed what would be best for me around my lifestyle. And we decided with the patches, and that's what I used.
My health trainer helped me come out of that way of life, initially by gaining the trust of the health worker.
Because once you've gained the trust between the health trainer and the client, then that, it's an open forum. It's not a specific time.
And the most important thing was actually feeling good when I left the sessions.
She also mentioned a website online called NHS Choices, where lots of information can be found specifically for dietary needs and for smoking, and I found that a big use for me, because when I felt that I needed that extra boost, when I felt that there was no light at the end of the tunnel, I could go online and read stories about people who have been successful, and that gave me an extra boost and made me feel much better.
Sometimes when you read other people's problems, it kind of puts things into perspective.
She showed me around the site and made me familiar of the areas where I needed to be looking.
Whatever issues I was dealing with at that particular time, there was always something on there that I could relate to.
There's stopping smoking, exercise, healthy eating. There's even recipes that you can print off from the NHS Choices website. You can choose a dentist from there. It's got a list of different dental practices within different areas, GP surgeries.
And also the NHS Choices website has been a fantastic source of information for me, and I will use that for my family, especially with having 4 children. I've been giving up smoking now for just over 3 months, and I feel very proud of myself, and my family are very proud of me, and I feel strong now. If I can do that, then I can tackle other issues.
I'd recommend going to a health trainer to anybody that's got any type of mental health issues.
The health training service has been fantastic for me, and I would certainly use it again, and do intend to use it for nutritional needs amongst other things.
You can find health trainers within your surgery. If you just go to reception and ask to see the health trainer, then they'll point you in the right direction.